Hey yo. Grand Pooba. Anyway, I was just thinking about this, because got me thinking about Pooba, because back in the days, I was heavy on that, Grand Pooba, and listen to that God Body 5% of shit. But anyway, before I get into that, let's talk about this book of Clarence. This book of Clarence, which it makes it sound like it's a Christian book. Like a black Christian, which again, that's why I don't like to follow Christianity by black people. I learned to be careful. But this is deception. Well, this is a Jay-Z movie. And I'm sure he was trying to implement a way of how to look at Jesus. Because this is Jay-Z's movie. This is Jay-Z's movie. And they're trying to make it like this is like Andrew's brother, that he's mad and shit. But again, this is you gotta be careful with some black people shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause they be on some shit. These people be on some shit.
I'm not a bad person. Just playing the card of the devil.
This.
I have a plan. What are we doing here? Jesus lives there.
This movie, they're trying to make it look like it's a Christian movie or a spiritual movie, which it ain't. It ain't. It's trying to make it sound like this God body shit is make it sound like you're the God in you, which this is the story of the black Muslims. This is a Jay-Z movie. And they're trying to substitute the story. This is from a black Muslim story, which they're trying to act like it's Muslim, but it's not. Get the Moorish temples, these Nation of Islam people, they're really Christian, but they're trying to make it sound like it's Islam because they know that Islam is supposed to be the way. But so they really think Christian. All these Nation of Islam, but all this is from the black Muslims. The black Muslim that trying to make it and justify why it's okay to be racist and all this other stuff. Because this is a justification of why to be racist. This is what come on through the Moorish Holy Quran with the K, with the the circle 7. Noble Ali, Elijah Muhammad. Because this is the, and I'm gonna explain more about it. I'm just trying to wait till it gets to a point. But this is the story of the black Muslim, and the story they're trying to make it sound of how Jesus was and stuff like that. But this is just making up story. This is just a made up story. There's nothing got to do with the Bible. And the reason is Clarence. Again, Clarence. I just want to show you about Clarence. And I wanted to show you about the Clarence thing. Again, this is the book of the Black Muslim book. and they're trying to make it Christian. And the reason they're trying to make it Christian, because really see, these black Muslims are really Christians. And they follow a lot of things that got nothing to do with the Quran from Prophet Muhammad. They got nothing to do with the real Jesus. They got nothing to do with the real prophet. So again, this is a Jay-Z story. And the reason it's called the Book of Clarence, because this is a story given, I don't know if you ever heard about the Nation of 5%ers. You know, when I came here from Buffalo, and you know how these there was a lot of wannabe God body niggas. These God body, I think they used to live, chill at by Alder Street or whatever. And they're trying to be like, oh, I'm Asiatic. And I like, but I used to ask a question because again, I just came from Buffalo, and in Buffalo, besides this very heavy Puerto Rican feeling, there was a lot of Nation of Islam, and there was a lot of regular Muslims. Actually, that's why I picked up a lot of stuff from my Islamic thinking. You know, in Buffalo, there was a lot of Muslim in every aspect. You had the black Muslims and you had the regular Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the word Layla, I learned that it was meant night, because a regular Muslim had told that's what my mom's Lali meant. I don't know if my mom remembers. But these are regular Christians. These are regular Christians that, you know, they also believe that like, God is the Father. You know what I'm saying? You know? And again, in regular Islam, you cannot believe that God is the Father. How can God is the Father if he cannot have no sons? So these 5%ers, you know, these 5%ers, you know, again, that's why I didn't really rock with a lot of people from back in the days, you know, even though when I used to chill like in Methuen and stuff like that, I didn't chill with people and stuff like that, because they used to talk about these God bodies, like, yo, these people don't know nothing, you know. I was like, yo, do you know who's Clarence 13X? And they wouldn't even know who it is. And it was very common that the God bodies, you know what I'm saying, this is where you get like the, I don't know if you remember a lot of, because again, of the older rappers, you know what I'm saying, older rappers, you know what I'm saying, was into all these things. You know, Grand Nubians, Sadat X, all these, you know, all these X's. I don't know if you remember the cross colors clothes. They used to have X's. But this is all it was. You know, that Queen Latifah style. Queen Latifah wasn't a regular Muslim. She was like on this tip. You know? But so this is Clarence 13X. Actually, let me show you Clarence 13X. This is Clarence 13X. You know? This is Clarence 13X. This is Clarence. This is where Jay-Z get his teaching. Because I don't know if you remember Jay-Z when he started with Jazzy Fame. You know, that he's trying to be a 5%er. You know, Jay-Z is one of the fakest person there is. But this is Clarence 13X. And he's the one that taught people that you are your own God. And you yourself are your own God. This is the idea where everybody thinks that a lot of black people are saying, you are God, and God is, you are God. And I'm saying, The God is in you. I'm saying, but this is our color this. And he come from, she come from Father Muhammad. And when he found out that they were fake, he just started doing his own shit. You know what I'm saying? You understand? And this is in the 60s. So back in the days in the 60s, again, those don't the time of Malcolm X. You understand? But this is. You understand? So when Clarence 13 didn't want to follow the Nation of Islam no more. You know what I'm saying? Because the Nation of Islam really they used to follow Marcus Garvey. Same thing as the Morris Temple. Noble Drew Ali was a follower of Marcus Garvey. You know, until they find out that Marcus Garvey, again, these are all Masons. These are all Masons. Anyway, I'm just doing this so I could show my Islam is not the same as this. This is the people, again, this is why people think that New York is the Mecca. But this is all about, this is the idea. I think he went to jail too. This is what that God, that black man is the original God. All this idea that black man's the original God and stuff like that, and making it look like God is like a racist and all this stuff. So I'm sure this movie is just going to be a racist movie. I'm saying, I'm sure this movie is a racist movie. I'm saying, this is what it is. This is, I bet you it's a racist movie. I haven't seen it, and I'm gonna probably see it, but I wouldn't doubt it. Because every movie that has to do with a lot of black people is always gonna end up being some racist shit. Anyway, I just saw this preview and it took me to Vancouver. Vancouver, the leaders of the old new school. All this shit that all these rappers claim that they know about, but they don't really know shit about. Anyway, I'm out.